Alright then, let's go ahead and get started. So, hello anyone.
Hello.
Meow. Thank you all for joining us again. Well, let's say all, but I guess whoever really. But, yeah, we're back with more Final Fantasy. Ooh, ooh. Yeah. We're still... Who is it? I guess to catch you all up, we're still helping out the bird people. The Ixal's got wings, and so they must fly. And so we're basically making a flying contraption with them. A lot of building, or what was it, engineering various things. Yeah. Especially I'm still basically in the, what was it? In the earlier stages, so, I don't think there's any, like, order that's coming in that's, like, required, like, a level in the double digits. Which I guess is fine enough. I managed to quickly sneak in and probably build a few things for the what was it, the large order, the side thing.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, we'll take on a bit more of the main quests today. Oh right, we have to do the thing. Yeah. Let's see. Alright, let's go and see. Who should I take along? None of Sahagin. Key to the chicken. Yeah, I actually like this guy plenty enough. Let's check him. Alright, let's go. Wait. Oh right. I guess because I did that order, I went back to older. I suppose I probably should go ahead and go back to my squadron just to make sure how they're doing. I guess we'll take care of that next. And yeah, then after that I'll go over to Fallgord. And yeah, we'll keep on doing those orders.
Oh, okay.
What? Oh. Okay. Okay. Let's get that move on. Yeah. Alright. Let's go for... Oh wait, over there. There was... Yeah. Meow. But yeah, that was, what was it? I suppose no real need to go for and keep it a secret, but I suppose off camera we went ahead and all hopped into the hightail for the first time and did a few things together.
Yeah.
Yeah. What was it? I liked it plenty. Of course, I feel like what was it? I was still getting used to all the combat and all that kind of thing. So I feel like I didn't put as good of a showing as I could have. So just as well we didn't put that on camera. But let me see. Go over to my guys, over to F Castle. Yeah. Yeah. And now they're just actually they're updating like at least like once a week or something.
Yeah.
I feel like the rate in which they're going. Yeah. But I really wasn't expecting while we were venturing out there was basically that they didn't really hammer down or nail down what the water is supposed to act like.
Huh.
It's not as like standing pieces of water now and again. I don't know. I would like it to be, function like a stream. that there's like currents going in through water, but suppose that might be a bit too much to ask for at the very beginning.
Yeah. Since they're big on the modding community making things work, it's altogether possible that since they are experienced modders already, things will be going pretty quickly, and there's less likely things to completely break the game, I think.
I suppose so. There was only ever really... Because Minecraft never really got that. Except for one particular mod, I think called Streams. If I remember correctly, it was made by, well, a guy with a channel called Delve or something. And last time I checked, he was still working at it to put it to newer versions of Minecraft. It's, well, he's probably very, very busy for one thing, but also, I don't know, feels like a very involved process. So I'm not entirely sure if we should really expect it to be in Hytale anytime soon. It would be cool, though. Let me see here. Oh, right. Which... I forgot if I put these guys in training. I should probably take that first. I did. Hooray! Didn't change that none, but I still brought up a level. But how's it looking now? Squadron missions. Okay. Oh, yeah. This one, right? Yeah. Flagged mission, crystal recovery. Right, we are not really there. What would it take? Oh yeah, this one is almost there. This one is a lot further along over there. I don't know. Is that really what I want? Then I had, but he just had the most tactical ability out of all of us. With her being second. Right. Well, we don't need that one. Probably need someone here. Yeah. We plant. Quadrant isn't ready. Okay. Are we really together that we need that tactical? Yeah. I think so. $360. Wait for it. Yeah, so do I have to go and give it back to tactical again? Hold on, let me see. I might just have to give it back to him. Training. Do I have like this one? These guys in tactical? Oh, that increases 40. That's true. Oh. Yeah, but 40 isn't gonna be enough, is it? Dang it. Okay, let me see. Okay, I'll see how they do with that, and I'll come back later. Yeah. Okay. Alright. I'll have to go over and look at those other missions at some point. Yeah, like away missions? I guess we'll see. Oops, wrong one. There we go. And stop sleep. Well, good. Okay. Alright, then I guess we'll just leave it like that for right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Anyway. What do we have? Yeah. Also, I discovered that there was a thing that I kept on doing in Minecraft, but probably stopped doing for whatever reason for Hytale, was that blocking of routes, in an open area.
Oh, right. Like in caves and such?
Yeah, I know in dungeons and whatever. As far as I could tell,
Oh.
there isn't actually the way of like spawners or something on that you find along the
Yeah.
way, right? Not
Like
really.
in that one mine shaft we went down and the skeletons kept spawning without end,
Yeah,
basically
they-
covering our exit.
Yeah, that's really annoying. Hmm. Yeah. Hmm.
Because I keep thinking, okay, I'll try to maybe get the crafting bench to make it some kind of wall or a door or something we could close and block them off. But there were
Yeah.
just so many of them, and you guys were having problems keeping them from getting into where we were smelting stuff.
Yeah. Granted, I made it extra hard for us because I left PvP on.
Oh yeah.
Making
it's
it
actually
the
kind of
hardest
easy to
experience.
not hit your allies, except in cases where they jump in your way. Because I don't think the swipe range is so wide like in Minecraft.
Swipe range?
Yeah.
Well, I guess as far as that, actually, wait, yeah, for the sword, what was it? It's kind of more focused, but I think when I was using the twin daggers, it went really wide.
Oh, right.
when you do your pounce thing.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh, okay, that's probably best. Probably don't use that in enclosed space. But yeah.
I also somewhat feel like the armor pieces for Hytale are more effective in protecting you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I
So I haven't played
suppose.
Minecraft in a really long time.
Oh. Oh yeah, I guess. But I think I don't haven't really made that many pieces for myself. I think I only ever really made the pants like partway through. And the chest piece, of copper, that only near the end.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just to be sure, there isn't like any like side step or something I'm missing, right?
Not that I know of.
Oh, okay. Well, good to know.
Oh yeah, that reminds me, I wanted to double
I
check
suppose
it.
it might only really be a matter of time. Okay. Alright. I guess, before we go any further on that, essentially, I took on the Deliverance quest and took a look-see at what they wanted. The principle is, as you fetch something for the Cattle 9, which appears to be in dire need of several somethings. Speak with the warehouse foreman to learn which somethings are in demand, and set about meeting your quota. Alright, yeah. The Deliverance delivery thing. Which was basically what I wanted, was a couple of these things. Growth formula beta. Yeah. And enchanted copper ring. I'm not entirely sure what the star means. Maybe you get an extra bonus or something.
Maybe.
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, recipe level 4, level 15. Alright. Anyway, I think I'll go ahead and start delivering these things. It's over here, right? Yeah. Especially these. Oh, right, I have to do it one at a time, don't I? Oh, yep, I do. I deliver high quality, yes. Okay. Gets me 10. Right. I'll do it 4 more times. Yes. I forgot if high quality actually gets me anything. You know what? I probably should have checked that. Maybe. Here's high quality. Yes. Right. Quota points. Yeah. High quality actually doesn't get you that, huh? You know what? I never bothered thinking about it. I always defaulted to like doing it myself. The old-fashioned way. And that usually, and made it a point to always get high quality. But if that doesn't really matter, then honestly, there is like a quick craft option if you really want it. Maybe I should have gone with that. Interesting. Oh yeah, also made 5 of these. But quantity. Alright, so I probably want to have to make 2 more to fill. Yeah, I guess so. Alright. Formulate protection accelerates the growth of foliage. Don't know why they would want that, but I'll actually wait for crops. Yeah, whatever. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna try quality things. Yes. Oh yeah, it gives me 40 points. Okay, if I were to do that again... Actually, you know, I'll just do it again, it'll just keep the change. Yeah, I guess I'll do that. Anyway, I'll have to make, yeah. Actually, I guess technically just one more. Yeah, just one more of those. Okay. Well, I'll do that a little later, I think. Yeah, alright. What do we need? You must, well, you must bring. Oh, right, yeah. I can't actually do any of these until I do that, right? Yeah? Oh, wait, no. Right tool for the tools. Okay, wait. Oh, okay. I was thinking of something else. Maybe, okay, it was because I took it last week. Oh, right, that's why. Okay, yeah.
Oh.
Okay, that all makes sense now. Okay, anyway. I have to go into my list of things. For all of the quests I done did. It's over here. Yeah. Okay. If there's a way to go for it makes it stand out more. Yes. And, bold. Right, yeah. Okay. And that too. Hehe. Okay. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna talk to this guy. What do we have? Well, because he's level 1. Actually, no, wait. Wait a second. No. Wait. Abel, you're level 1. Yeah, that's better. Okay. Misdirected Woo, I got that one. Keeping Up Appearances, I got that one too. And Blow You Winch, got that one too. Alright. Well, then, he's got nothing new. Let's go back to you, because you're level 2. Right, there we are. Gyro Driven did that one. Let's see. And the other one I got of Rodents and Riggin. That isn't here. Okay. And as far as I could tell, these other two I didn't do yet. Alright, let's go ahead and do this one too, then. One Ixal's... Was it? Ixal... Alright. One Ixal's budget. Alright, I could work with that. Okay. Well, the dots are all over there. But whatever. Okay, that should do it. Let's go ahead and do it then. Yeah. Let's see. Mathuli Catelyn is bristling with anger. Uh-huh. Begone, no feathers. Driven mad by incompetent carrier Mathuli is. Squawk. Let's see. Wait. Solution to problem. No feathers could be. Skilled with hands and swift with legs. No feathers. Prepare high quality rust resistant agent for engine casing. Mathuli would ask. But yet to arrive materials have. Let's see. Lost in Wood carrier his. Nearest brigand dig most like. Many times before this has happened to Buzzard. High is honor to him. You must first say, know you as a friend. Only then he will. Right. You go and go to this one again. Yeah. Last nearest brigand dig. Dig all too often. Incompetent Buzzard becomes. Near there, begin your search. Tell him high as honor. Prove yourself friend. Okay. Alright. Oh yeah. Huh. We keep on going back to that. Alright. Anyway. Mathuli Catelyn has asked you to craft her a high quality engine casing component for the digital Quallen. As is all too often the case, however, you must first acquire the materials before you can proceed. In this instance, The carrier charged with delivering the materials is yet to arrive, and Vasily Catlin suspects he has lost his way somewhere near the Spriggan Dig. Search for the XIV carrier in the central shroud, and with the chat mode say, enter the password High as Honor to identify yourself as a friend. Okay. Yeah. I'm trying to remember if there was ever a time in which, for the other beastmen, I had to say things in chat. Not that I could remember. Yeah. Though it has been a while. Let's see. Oh yeah. Oh, they're all the way over there. Over in Bent Branch. The paths have very much been traveling a long ways. Right. I mean, honestly, I'll just go ahead and go teleport over there. I feel like that's the way to go. Yeah. Mama. Yeah. Oh, I know. I like how it's going so far. And I probably would want to go ahead and probably stream some of Hytale at some point. I'm entirely sure we'll go into that world, though. It's more of us exploring on our own.
Yeah. If we're doing a stream, I'd probably push for more mods or something.
Yeah. I mean, I suppose. Do you feel like you've seen... you've seen enough of Vanilla Hytale, or it's just like, what was it? There's still more to Vanilla Hytale to explore, but maybe have something extra.
I'm pretty sure there's still more to explore.
Yeah.
Because you always start in basically the same place, the same kind of biome, and as you get further away from that spot, I'm guessing things get more difficult and there are more extreme biomes along. So likely, like we're kind of in a snowy area, kind of cold, and to the north of us there was something that looked like it could be a volcano, but we haven't explored yet.
Oh, okay.
I'm thinking stuff like that won't ever spawn directly beside the beginning area. They'll try to have the things make sense, and also try to be more extreme as you get out.
I suppose so. At this point, I imagine they just as soon drown you with enemies.
Yeah, probably.
Not altogether sure how I feel about that. Because there is a time in which... I don't know, there's something very off-putting is the word, about when you're going down into a tunnel underground, and then... What was it? No more than like a minute or so in, there's already enemies and such spawning behind you where you came from. They're like, oh, okay.
Yeah, that's kind of...
Fine, I guess you just happened your way over into this hole I found, into this tunnel I found. Great.
Yeah, that's why I kind of want some kind of companions mods as well. They could follow us around and help us.
Oh, yeah.
What a new update for Hytale. We have to restart the world already. Just kidding. Oh.
Yeah. Alright, it's all the way up here.
But they will be going through updates pretty quickly. I think one of the earlier worlds I didn't really have so many wildlife in it. And then they released some wildlife in an update.
Yeah. I guess. I guess I saw a video that talked about the notion of like companions or their potential in Hytale, but I'm not entirely sure if there's like a mod for it yet.
I think I saw yesterday, I decided to look up mods because they're also being made pretty quickly too.
Yeah.
And they did have some companion mod type things.
Oh, okay. Well, amazing how they went to it so far. Oh, wait a second. I can't do that. I have to go up here. Oops. Yee! Run. Huh. Oh, right. This is like a hostile area, then I probably have to change over to something. Fine. Let's see. Recommended gear. I guess. Let's see. I guess fight mates. I don't use them all that often. That's better. Okay. Alright, now let's get to the session. Somewhere in this direction. Down there, isn't it? Actually, you know what? I'm not sure. Oh wait, the arrow going down? No, arrow going up. Okay, yeah. Which means that's a higher elevation. At least I think that's what that means. So, somewhere around here? Ah, there he is. Okay. Ooh. Now aren't we a long way from home? With you away, powerful magics I wield, prepared to defend myself I am. With a chat mode and say, use the keyboard to enter password, highest honor. To let the Kettle 9 carrier know you are a friend. Okay, fine. Meow. Okay. You just search. Oh, is it? Oh wait, maybe they want me to go and say and put it uppercase and such. Really? Is that really what it is? Fine. As you should know, as isn't capitalized. Okay. There it is. Okay, I didn't know that was a thing. Anyway, a friend of Mathuli, you are? A squawk. Pursued by bloodthirsty whalers, I was, but now saved from certain death. Yeah? No feathers and crafter both? Then these materials you take make high-quality engine casing component for Mathuli. With permission of Hildyard facilities and Falgors you can use. Let's see. To Falgors you go and take materials. Okay, so now around here? I guess now around here. Thankless job carrier is. No so much anger and vitriol. If ever any delay, pluck this buzzard that. That could just be basically working with Mathuli, I imagine. Alright. Let's see. What could I yet do? Alright. I could let him know he's doing a good job. Yeah. And yeah, I guess we're good. Yeah, and psych him up. Alright. Okay. But now they want me to go back, huh? Yeah, kinda seems like it. Alright, we'll do it. Ugh, you went by a whole long ways. Yeah, but I wonder what to expect from companion mods over in Hightail. Because I think in the olden days I don't know. I felt like one of the best ones you could possibly have gotten was the Little Maid mod.
Yeah.
I even showed them off a few on streams like a long while ago. Granted, they were just mostly there to help me out and protect the area and hold my stuff while I was building things. So I can't say my default really actually strays all too far from just staying one place and building things. But I guess it would be nice to have somebody hold your stuff, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because the Little Maid mod was an early mod, but they had been updating it along. But I still wonder if there had been further updates to the whole companion system idea.
Updates to the companion system?
Yeah.
I don't know, because it was supposed to like very seamlessly sort of like have them change essentially classes or occupation.
Yeah.
Which I appreciated. I suppose what would be another way of doing a companion mod? Maybe the command wheel thing?
Huh. Oh yeah, something like that. So you could,
Yeah.
while you're traveling around, they're just carrying stuff and holding torches.
Yeah.
But with
Roughly.
enemies up here, their default would be to flee, but you could use maybe a companion wheel to say, okay, switch to combat mode instead, and they'll all take out
Right.
their weapons.
Yeah, in the vicinity of this, of the furnace, there'll be a new command on the wheel that I could choose for them to cook things in their inventory.
Yeah.
Or
Maybe
maybe
you
if
could
I could
designate-
cook, if I could have them choose what to cook. Yeah, maybe. Or if it's just too much and just like, okay, they'll cook everything in their inventory. Yeah,
Or
what
like-
was it? What was it? The thing in which like,
They have actually cooking mechanics where you mix stuff together, so you wouldn't want them to eat up all of your
oh yeah, there
ingredients.
is one for that, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, then I guess you'll have to choose. Yeah.
So, like I remember the maid mod, when you give them a book, you are able to designate friends,
Yeah,
neutrals,
yeah.
and foes. As far as NPCs go, or the type of
Yeah, I
mobs.
remember. Oh wait, I have to go.
So maybe something like that, but for what things they could cook based on maybe they'll instead of chests they'll have a refrigerator item instead.
Ah, yeah. Yeah, makes sense. We should good. Oh yeah, go it. There we go. All right. To back over here again. Yeah. Currently, I haven't looked at a whole lot of mods. I think there was one for Minecraft in which I guess it was essentially tried to add in dinosaurs, probably in tameable dinosaurs in a way not too dissimilar to Ark, I think. And that one actually featured the scroll wheel of commands and behaviors. Oh yeah. It could also be a thing in which it's like, oh, okay, there might be some things that you determine before, in advance, before a situation arises.
Yeah.
Because, like, if... I don't know, just off the top of my head, if you have raw meat in vicinity of... if you have raw meat and coal, or if coal is provided in the vicinity of a furnace, you will automatically go over there and cook. I don't know. Different, like, patterns and such of that nature.
Yeah.
Let me see. Adventurer, come to avail yourself of our fine facility, I take it? Let's have a look at the materials you brought. Alright, I will oh yeah, there it is. Let me just go over and read this before I go. Yeah. You've obtained the engine casing component materials, present Hildyard at the Popping Cork in order to gain access to the facility there. Okay. Alright. Casing component materials. Materials required to craft components which will compose the protective outer covering of an airship's main propulsion engine. Okay. Yet another curious collection of odds and ends, and a goodly amount besides. So that they don't get in the way while you work. Yes, it's crafting ready. Alright. Okay. Let's get on to... I don't know, I guess this thing over here. Yeah! Oh, there we go. Good. Communication casing for Colin. Yes. Oh, right. What do they want? Oh, they just want me to make it. Anyway. Yes. She'll do it. I don't know. I don't think I need much of anything. One should do it. Yeah, right? Oh wait, no. Okay, fine, then make the combo. There we go. And here. Wow. Alright. He'll try to prepare the crashing facility for your use. Yeah, I think we're all good. You know, student utilities synthesized a high quality casing component and delivered to Methulia at the kettle. 9. Okay. Alright. Yeah, wait, there you are, get over here. Yeah, that would be something.
Yeah.
I feel like it's only, might only really be a matter of time before somebody, follows, a bit like the Pal World, route, and essentially they'll have like, I don't know, either alter the wildlife as they are now, or probably add in a whole new class of creatures that are essentially meant to be tameable companions and workers for you. Although then again, they'd have to also be compatible with all the stations. All those stations.
Yeah. You would want NPCs to be able to do some kind of job rather than just walk around.
Yeah.
I think when I found that treacle village one time in a tree, well, it's basically just a gigantic tree house, I guess. A lot of them looked like they were soldiers of some kind. Maybe some of them could have been farmers. Because I think there were some fields, or whatever they're called when they're in trees. And they had one trader.
Huh. Oh, yeah. I guess I could see that. The time, the time of old, I guess, Ark, essentially, in which I tamed all these creatures, some of them maybe even dinosaurs, and have him just sit there in basically my parking lot of a base and just poop all the live long day. I don't know. I'm not gonna say over, but I feel like a lot of people aren't gonna really much care for that in the end. Not that they've not after they've tasted what Palworld could have them do. Wait a minute. So instead of just pooping all day, in my garage I could have them work and do things. Why would I ever go back? Yeah. Oh yeah, so anyway, I go ahead and did all this thing. Let's go ahead and turn them in. Right, there isn't anything else. Yeah, just engine casing. Alright, I think we're good then. Well, no worthless buzzard you found? And then engine casing component you crafted? Yes. There it is. No feathers is king among kind, mercifully say. A splendid work which will satisfy our need, this is. Trade 10 worthless feathers for 1 featherless nuker, Methuli wood, with no feathers help. A soar higher than Garuda ever will, the Kettle 9 shall. Meow. Alright. Well. Revelation of Rhythm 24. Good. Yeah. But it's gonna be a while, I guess. Let's see. Oh, right. I think it's time to look into the other one. Let's see. Yeah, get me in there. Yeah. Actually, also... Okay, there we are. That's better. Okay, so I'll go off and do this one. The right tool for the tools? Yeah, okay. Right. Tool. Yeah, for the tools. Okay. Yeah, that looks good, I think. Yeah, alright. Okay, let's go ahead and do it. Yeah. I have 4 for the first one. But I think I've already but this one makes the 4 new ones for the second stage too. So I wonder if 4 is the limit. I guess I'll probably find out at some point. Or maybe sooner than I think. That's it. The right tool for the tools. There is work to be done, and Masuli Catlin thinks you suited to the task. Okay. Yes, squawk. Denied. Mathuli will not be. Crafting of 2 crafting tool components. High quality crafting tool components for a Cattle 9. This task. No feathers must do. Okay, well that was annoying. Crafting of the crafting of 2 crafting tool components. I call it tool crafting tool components for a Cattle 9. This task. No feathers must do. Okay. Quality lubricants for lubricating. Mathuli requests. Crafting with the aid of Folgord Floats facilities. Bought and paid for the materials have been. In care of Adamar they are. To him you must go. Go now. Okay. Yes. Busy. Ever so busy. Too busy for crafting. The cattle crafters are. Time for replacing tools. We have not. From Adamar, retrieve materials and craft 2 high-quality crafting tool components in Folgord Float. Okay, that's what it is. Oh, wait. That sure does rain a lot around here. Oh yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at this thing. Musuli Catlin has asked you to craft for her 2 high-quality crafting tool components for the Dejul Colin. The materials required for this task have already been bought and paid for, and you'd need only proceed to Finder's Bluff and speak with Adamar to collect them. Okay. Alright. Older Springs is over there. Fair enough. I wonder if I'd actually have to go there and fight anyone. Well, I guess we'll see. I might. But I guess what am I thinking? I don't know. I feel like... Actually, would you want... If you were in Hytale and you were looking for a companion for you would probably want that earlier instead of later, right? Or would it really matter?
Yeah, probably earlier.
Yeah. Oh, wait. Is it somewhere down there? Yeah, because I think if you go for too long, then it'll just like, okay, well, I already like made a base and all this stuff and materials. I'm already like equipped and getting stronger, so I'd probably have less of a need for a companion. Oh wait, over there. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, shifty-eyed prospector. Not you. Actually, are we even out of the rain? I think we might be. I'm going night and day has my arms achy and my tummy rumbly. Sometimes the weight of my pick is simply too much to bear. And then I turn my thoughts to my sick mum at home. Edema. Come to fetch the materials on behalf of the birdmen, are you? Color me surprised that respectable folk like yourself are keeping company with that lot. But I ain't one to judge, no sir. Give Masuli my regards. Yeah. Scum of the earth they are. Let's see. This one. Yes. Obtain the crafting tool components, materials, and present them to Hildyard at the Bobbing Cork in order to gain access to the crafting facility under her care. Okay. Alright. Let me go ahead and talk to this guy. Right tool. We've more than enough to go around, you know. Why let it go to waste when there's skill to be made? Small talk. There's gold in these here hills. I can feel it in me bones. It calls me here from Ulta, and you can bet I ain't going back home till I've reminded myself a fortune. Quite so. Yeah. I guess there's not really much else to do here. Oh well. Hmm. Oh yeah. Lately, I kind of got the idea of, alright, I have to go over here and craft. Actually, I have to, wait, do I have to go to 2 places? I guess not. Alright, the deliverance thing. I'll get to it eventually. Let me see. Right over here. Woohoo! Dang it. Ugh. Go on. Ah. There. Alright. Yeah, I kind of figured as much. I didn't have to go down and fight after all. Just go over there and get the stuff.
Huh.
Let's see. Tools you brought. There it is. Crafting tool component materials. Crafting materials required to craft components of tools required to craft components of other items, such as tools required to craft components of tools. Yeah, thanks a lot. Anyway. Oh, yes, another curious collection of odds and ends. Yep. Yeah, I think we're all good there. Okay, good. Are we over here first? What? Yep. There we go. So I have to do this 2 times. Alright then. Can I do it? Actually, I have 60. I have plenty of room. Okay, so let's try it. Okay. Just about 2 would do it. And this one. There. Yeah. Looking back, I was wondering, oh yeah, that was after we saw that one thing of Gunmetal Gothic. I thought, it really, not sure if it was exactly the same, but it reminds me a lot like combat from PSO. So I thought, what other games are kind of like, or could function largely in the same way as PSO, like the original one. And it turns out probably not many. I tried to look for it on YouTube, and I don't know. What was it? I think instead of actually getting, because I was expecting like a top whatever number of games.
Oh yeah,
if not now, then I guess throughout history. But it's like after. Instead, what I got in the top of the search was basically, what was it? Should there be more games like that play like PSO? Like, oh, okay. That doesn't. And under that, I never found anything else. Let's see. Is this thing going on me? Oh,
well, I think
it might be
in
going
PSO,
on me.
when you like shot a gun,
on.
like a pistol, you would stop moving. You had to stand in place. And Gunmetal Gothic looked like you could still move while firing.
I suppose. I'd say I imagine there would be like changes here and again.
Yeah.
About how they would work. Oh, great. Is this mouse dying on me or something?
Huh.
I don't know.
Or you need a new battery?
Trying to see. Yeah, I think it's generally working for the most part. There it is.
Oh, okay.
Alright. Should I just do one? Fine, I'll do one. I don't need it no more. Yeah. Oh, okay, that's it. That in one I could do it. Cool. That's much better. Yeah. I'd imagine there probably would be some. I guess there probably would be quality of life changes or something.
Yeah.
I suppose. Yeah. I guess not moving when you're attacking. There probably isn't just like a PSO thing. It's probably also like old, like early Resi thing. I think, right? Yes, I think so. You stood still when you shot in the. In the fixed camera. Right? Yeah. So I don't know.
The idea would be that it's easier to aim, and you're probably trained to fire guns from a standing position instead of while running. Or a position that's not moving so much.
Well, yeah. Probably for, what was it? I guess that's why it fits for, like, a survival horror, in which it's meant to, like, what was it? I think, for lack of better words, and take power away from the player, or make them more vulnerable and such.
Yeah.
So it's just like, okay, you could run, or you could stand your ground and shoot, but you can't do both. So it's forcing you to make decisions like that. Let me see here. Oh yeah, got all the things. I most assuredly did. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Yeah. Yeah. So I meant probably more in the same in the idea of just like what was it? It's like a 4-man team, you know, just like a lobby or something of 4, and they're going through a level and fighting enemies. And honestly, like nothing all that spectacular. Like it doesn't turn into like a I don't know. It's not as fast paced or as like I guess like complicated, you could say, as like later games like O2 are. Yeah. Let's see. But all the same, I'm really kind of surprised that there hasn't actually been anything like it. Anything that tried to imitate or run with or expand upon the PSO formula. That's really weird to me. Honestly, that would probably be the sort of thing like if I was if I was in charge of all these gotchas coming out, that's probably what I would look into. Probably be like, oh, it's try to emulate that experience of like the old PSO as much as possible. Although granted, I suppose that they gotchas do enjoy being flashy. I don't know. It must be really. I don't think we do. Let's see. You have to play since I changed quality to. Yeah, I got it. Okay. Now, without tools for the tasks, the crafting cannot continue. High quality components for the tools, no feathers must quickly bring. Okay. These are. Ever reliable, I say. Ever reliable, no feathers is. In these components, much faith will be placed. Yet disappointed, not once has Masuli been. Reason to doubt, Masuli has none. Right to trust in you, Chief Turtlelock was. Above buzzards, the cattle 9 will soon saw. Okay. Good show. Wow. Line Foreman. Okay. Because that was all those. Gyro driven in that. Okay. Oh yeah, how is my reputation going? It's going pretty good. Yeah. I forgot how much it give me. Oh yeah, elation plus 70. So this one plus 70. Well, will take me well into the 100s. Okay. Oh right. It's feeding time. Have to do it just right. Hehehe. A little closer. I wonder how many of these do I have to do. Okay. There we go. Okay. That is, but that is interesting. Because I probably would have to do. Yeah, if there's only 4 new ones every time, I suppose I probably would have to do some repeats. But yeah, I guess I'll worry about that after I make the other thing. Let's see. Yeah, I think if I just make one more growth formula beta, then I'll be able to go and turn them in. And then finish this whole thing off. Okay. Ooh. I'll give a whole lot of experience for that. Alright, but I'll have to make a detour over back to Ulda. Okay. Actually, wait, not that. Over here. Okay. Right. I did some digging because of this one thing I saw before. Let's see. I think at some good long while ago, I happened by a video that was essentially, what was it? Some sort of like Sonic fan game. Wait, hold on. It's a mod for a Sonic fan game that was based off of the Doom engine. So, right. Yeah. So anyway, I think it was called Sonic Robo Blast 2. Which is, I guess, basically how Doom looks like. So like a 3D, but, very retro 3D. And so, somebody decided to make a 3D Sonic game out of that. Well, using that same engine, or whatever, or compatible engine like that. And then, somebody went ahead and took that Sonic fan game and basically made a mod that imitates or that has the same gameplay or similar gameplay as PSO. So basically in these sort of like retro 3D environments with what was it? Very sprightly Sonic characters. But you also have these like what was it? It's not about going faster like a platformer like that. You're just a PSO like action RPG. Right. But anyway, it was look onto that. Anyway, it's called Sonic Robo Blast 2 Infinity. And it's been so long since I went and I wanted to make sure I wasn't crazy, so I went ahead and hunted it, tracked it down again. And now there's no way I'm going to forget now. Woohoo. But yeah, I think it was like an update, version 2.2 or something, like around 5 months ago. So yeah, it's still getting updated now and again. So probably sometime after I finally, what was it? At some point in the future, I'd say, I think I'd want to go from, probably look into it maybe. Because, well, nobody actually really made another PSO-like game like that before. Since.
Yeah.
No, well, not as far as like direct inspiration goes. Okay, so how does this all work? To go ahead and make, oops, wrong one. To go ahead and make one more growth formula thing, I need what's over here. Yeah, the beta. Okay, I needed more. The other thing I could buy, yeah, Quicksilver, right? Okay, let's go ahead and make some Quicksilver. I just need 2 of those. Okay. Whoa! Okay. So I need Snipper. I think it was like that. Where was it again? Oh, there it is. Oh wait, just good. All right. Let's see. So go to N here. I go there. Okay. Let's go ahead and do it by hand so I could get a. Let's start on the next one. It's 80. I could do 80. Right. Nah, dang it. It's off by 1. Or whatever. There, that should do it. Okay. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and buy the other things. That was the... hold on. Yeah, beta. Okay, the jelly umbrella and rock salt. Okay, that is. Okay. Ooh. Okay, one of these. Jellyfish umbrella. Okay. Alright. Now I can go ahead and take to this. Yes. Do it. Okay, now that I have this one, there's no way I'll fail. Dang it. Whatever. Aha. There's one more. Okay. Okay. That should do it. Yes, now I have the 3. Yes, okay, now I can turn those in. Alright. Now I can go back over there. Oh wait. There we are. Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they allowed you to, if I remember the mod correctly, I think they allowed you to customize your character. Granted, largely, I think it was largely like presets. Mostly just color changes of like pre-existing sprites they have. So basically Sonic characters, but with whatever coloration you wanted, I guess. But still. I think there's something there. So at least keep an eye on it.
Ah, okay.
But yeah, it's ridiculous. This is so confusing. Mods of fan games. Oh. Man was not meant to keep track of such things. Oh, right. Let's get a move on. Yeah. You gave me a thought, what if someone actually were to recreate of the original PSO, but in Hightail? I guess it would be nice to have the same sort of like style or homage as far as like textures and artwork, but I suppose that might be going a bit too far. You need a whole texture pack or whatever for that.
Yeah.
And who really has that kind of time? Let me see here. So, I suppose you just have to make do with gameplay. Oh wait, actually, wait a second. I don't go to you. I go to you guys over here. Without need. Yeah, it is. Deep it is. All these. Trade high quality. Do it. Meow. Let's quack. Met is your quota. Crates, they are full. Report to the Mansfield, you must. Hurry, you must. Do it while I watch. Okay. Ooh. Squawk. A featherless snooker you came. Featherless, friend you left. Hear of your deeds, the chieftain shall. Squawk. Okay. Okay. Whoa, this thing. Meow. And level up all the way over there. Alright. How's our reputation now? It's roughly... I think roughly about half, I guess. Alright. Yeah. Is there anything else over there? I wonder if it'll be different every time. Yeah, but I can't go on to another delivered squawk. No more labor we have for you to stay. If I was a snooker, the nuker, the allergy. Speak your business or be gone. Right. Right, that makes sense. Yeah, so they probably can't give me any more of those. And the only ones I have over of these guys over here are very much ones I have done before. Yeah, gyro driven. And that one, blow you wins, keep yeah. Hmm. Okay. Official Turlock. Yeah. You still can't, and you still won't duel me in Triple Triad. Sales. Hmm. Yeah. Okay, at least those were all decided. What must I do next? Well, ultimately, I'd say I don't really think there's really much work that I could do else around here. Not that I could see. For less fun, we'll just have you with us. Oh yeah, no, we are already asked that. Okay. Okay, then honestly, I think I'm pretty much set to move on from these guys for right now. Okay. Yeah. Alright then. Suppose we'll go ahead and leave that for now. But it's still time in this session, I'd say. When I come back next week, though, we'll see if they have anything new. Actually, no, wait. Actually, I guess probably before next week, or before the stream. I have to see if these guys have anything new. And then see about doing that, I guess. Yeah. Because if it comes right down to it, I'll probably have to... Like, Yeah. Alright. Okay, so I think actually we'll have to go and do some quests off camera. Just to work up the number, I think. Okay. Well, I think we'll probably... Oh wait, give me that. Give me the red. What? There you go. Okay. I imagine I could probably do like a quest or two for one of my other, like, gathering jobs. Yeah, I think that's probably for the best. But for which one? Alright. Okay. Alright. So anyway. Yeah. Probably attacked, but luckily enough I did have a quest to do.
Oh,
Good
okay.
show. So might as well take a look at it, yeah? A feast to say the least. Fafusha is in need of an adventurer's helping hand. Oh yeah, already close to getting over there. Alright. Little May, you couldn't have come at a better time. A dear old friend of mine has found herself in a predicament, and is in dire need of a botanist's aid. Normally, I would not trouble you with a request of such a personal nature. This task, however, should serve you nicely in your training. A contingent of the Guard's Quiver has just returned victorious from a hard-fought battle with the Ixal. Dang them all to heck. Anyway, and my culinary friend Yanni has been tasked with overseeing a feast befitting the occasion. Unfortunately, she is suffering an untimely shortage of a key ingredient. I would ask you to harvest 20 laurel leaves, which can be found amidst the lush vegetation of the northeast of Little Alamigo in southern Sanlan, and bring them to me for inspection. Okay. Yeah. Wow. Okay. The culinarian Yane, an old friend of Fafusha, is preparing a victory feast for the brave men and women of the Guard's Quiver, but lacks for a key ingredient. Harvest 20 laurel leaves from the lush vegetation northeast of Little Alamigo in southern Sanlan, and bring them back to Fafusha for inspection. Okay. It's all the way over there. I can't believe it. Anyway, we have to go to Alamigo. Alright, let's go ahead and do it then. Yeah. Okay. Alright, let's get it over there. Ooh. Yeah. So what actually? No, it would also would be good. Probably the bounty mod for Minecraft. If you remember, that was like the post thing that have like essentially like a quest board.
Yeah.
For like I guess from what I could tell, pretty rudimentary sort of like what was it, fetch and fetch quests or something.
Yeah. Even collect monster parts.
Oh yeah. Kill this, collect that kind of thing. Maybe make that or this. Oh yeah. Which actually would be cool would be that one mod that I mentioned, or that somebody should make, kind of like the bounty mod. Only you could essentially like run your own restaurant or business.
Oh right. Yeah, you could just basically do about anything in there.
Yeah, you could do package delivery. Well, the idea of like the villagers kind of like sitting down at chairs or whatever, and at tables and making orders. So it's essentially like
like plate up and such.
Yeah, plate up and overcooked or whatever.
Yeah.
So just like he places an order, take the order. You have like 1 minute to hand him over the food. Granted, it's probably going to be it has the potential to be very, very cheap, because it's like, I just made everything in bulk beforehand.
Oh, right.
So that could be annoying.
Although then again, heating cooldown or something.
Although all the same, are you just really just stealing the stealing the experience from yourself? Although I guess you are getting something.
Yeah, that has
maybe
to be
if you add
added.
a fresh mechanic.
Yeah, freshness to the food.
Yeah.
You have to have refrigerators to try to extend their freshness.
I guess, but even then,
and you kind of want the villagers to be able to do other things too. Well, for me, because I would want a full functioning society, so there could be NPC restaurants feeding people, and if you want to start a restaurant, you could do that.
Oh, right.
But
But then you're competing with like all the other restaurants, so you have to keep on lowering your prices or having up your quality.
I sometimes want the patrons of the restaurant to be regular villagers anyway. Maybe they could be guards sometimes or other things. There could be a lunch hour rush, a dinner.
Yeah. Oh wait, am I missing something? Oh, wait, do I have to go over there or No, I actually just have to keep going over there. Oh, right. You keep on directing me over there. What a waste. But they're saying I have to look at Oh, right. Laurel leaves from lush vegetation northeast of Alamigo. Okay, that's vegetation northeast. So probably like around here in Broken Water, I guess. At least as far as I could tell. Okay. Yeah. Okay, let me see. So I need my site beyond site. Yeah. Actually, no, wait, there's a mineral deposits. Oh, thanks for nothing. Anyway, prospect. Oh, for the triangulate? Okay. Oh wait, I'm not a miner, am I? Oh nope, I'm a woodsman. Okay. So there has to be something around here. Right about where? Well, that thing up there. Yeah. I guess so. I feel like, well, what was it? There would be the dental mods, but I do feel like we are a good long ways before we're seeing something the likes of like Kenshi.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. Laurel. Well, Laurel leaves. I guess so. What do I want? Gathering by 5. 15. 15 should be pretty good. Just about 100%. Okay, so. Do I still need more of these things?
Oh, I realize that for the stream, at least through my laptop,
Yeah.
they kind of froze, or the
wow.
watching now and started how many minutes ago isn't getting updated.
Oh, that's weird. Let's see. Get a little charge.
I'll just refresh every so often.
Those pioneers.
Just in case that also affects the chat.
Okay.
So if we were to stream Hightail, what kind of mods do you think you'd want to use?
I don't know. Oh, I don't actually know what much is there. You did, what was it? What was it? You already took a liking to that one mech mod. I wonder if would that be too much?
Yeah, that might be too much.
Okay, well, let's see. There was a motorcycle mod.
I recently saw that there were some boats.
Oh, right, the boats. Maybe. That's if like large water bodies are really a thing.
Yeah. Oh, there are large water bodies.
Well, we saw those lakes, but is there like something as big as an ocean?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there are.
There are oceans.
I remember, especially early on, people were complaining about the ocean-sized biomes. They had to swim across because there were no boats yet. But the boat mod I saw had regular boats and speed boats. But that'll help a whole lot.
Oh, okay. Are there multi-seater boats?
Huh. I don't imagine so.
Oh, okay.
Would be interesting if they had a pretty big boat just so we could have everybody going together.
That would be cool. There are some plenty elaborate boat mods in the days of Minecraft.
Yeah.
Let's see. Yo. It probably doesn't matter. Just like that. Okay, we're good. Honestly, I don't need any more. I don't have more than I need, do I? Okay, no, that's just 20. It's all good. Okay. Let's go ahead and leave that like that then. Let's see. Let's go for... Oh, actually, no, do I have to deliver it somewhere? I suppose check to make sure of that. Oh yeah, bring that back for inspection. Okay, good. Good. Let's go over there. Okay. Yeah. What do you want airship mod? Well, I don't know. I feel like if you have something the likes of like an airship mod in the game, you should probably have high. What was it? What was it? High points of interest, right?
Yeah. Things that make sense to use.
Otherwise, it just seems like fast travel. I would rather something like an airship be like a means of getting you to places that you would probably be, disinclined or maybe even like unable to go without it.
Huh. Yeah, we haven't been playing for very long, and in that world we decided to play together, we didn't really go to any place that had difficult climbing things.
Yeah.
I guess that was kind of like an iceberg type biome, and when we were going after the polar bear on top of it because they couldn't get us, we just sought it to get the materials from it. It was pretty easy to climb up, even placing blocks sometimes.
Yeah. Okay.
I seem to recall Minecraft having especially gigantic mountains. We might eventually run into that type of thing if we go far enough.
Yeah, I guess so. Might be a thing that also like it's underground in like Minecraft. I think vanilla Minecraft had like exceptionally, expanded caves and large caves, so caves of high ceilings.
Yeah.
It almost feels like if there's nothing really above ground that requires it, then I feel like, we're using an airship underground to get to like the deep caves, spacious as they are, might be the way to go. Though, if Ixal doesn't have those spacious caves right now, I suppose it'll probably be a matter of time before they come around to it.
Yeah.
Or at least to a mod that kind of introduces it. Here's what is essentially the caves and cliffs update from Minecraft, but into Hytale.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what is it, but I think for one of my worlds, I really liked the idea of like underground lakes and such and waterways. Which I guess in practice is like a total pain to actually work with, but I don't know. I like the scenery, the ambience of it. Something like that. Let's see. It's a key ingredient of a slender old leash. Alright. Okay. We did it. I'll ask you to harvest 20 laurel leaves, which can be found amidst the lush vegetation of the northeast of Little El Amigo in southern Thunlin. Then bring them to me for inspection. A savory spice made from the dried leaves of the laurel bush, or as it is known by some, the Yanni bush. Oh, okay. Hey, wait a minute. Man, it's so old. Old memes are old. Let me see. 1920. Nary a withered leaf among the lot. Yanni would be pleased to spease. Speaking of which, Lulame, do you know why laurel is so prized by culinarians across the realm? Not only does it boast the most pleasant aroma, deep yet not overpowering, the perfect accent to a savory stew or seasoning for a steak, but it's also known to stimulate the appetite. The brave men and women of the God's Quiver feast now, but it is only a matter of time before they are summoned back to the field of battle. Deliver the laurel to Yanni, that she might prepare a feast that will warm their hearts as well as sate their stomachs. Mimyo. Indeed. Well, I guess we're back here now. Oh wait, they want me to deliver it too. What else you got? Oh, okay, good. I can't. Doesn't say anything else on the quest, you don't. Alright then. Fufusha has assured you that the laurel leaves you harvested in past must deliver them to Yanni at the Grape Bloom Growlery, that she might resume preparations for the feast. Oh, okay, it's actually in here. When you said culinarian, I thought I'd have to go all the way over to Limsa. But apparently not. Okay. Okay, well, it sure saves me the trouble having to go all the way over there. The culinarian. Wow, that's a huge spoon. Meow. Greetings, friend. Are you perchance the botanist to whom Fufusha entrusted my order of laurel? Yes, it is. Oi. Well, I can see why Fufusha is always singing your praises. These will be among the crispest, most aromatic laurel leaves ever to grace my spice rack. Ixal raiding parties grow more relentless with each passing day. I fear that the day will soon come when we can no longer afford to feast our men as heartily as we do today. Still, Gridania's finest requires sustenance as much as they need their lances and bows. I am but a simple culinarian, but I would do what I can to support my countrymen. And yet, there's only so much I can accomplish on my own. Yes. In any rate, I am grateful for your aid. Pass along my thanks to Fufusha, and let her know that I shall be calling upon your services again. Yeah. Wow. And now she's gone. What do you think of that suspiciously large buffalo? Okay. Well, I suppose it could have very easily have made me go over to the to Limsa, but I guess they didn't this time. So I guess good on them. Oh right. Parameters have changed. I read the other one, right? Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it worked out. And while expressing gratitude for your assistance, Yanni laments that with no end to the war in sight, she will be calling on the botanist's aid again. You report back to Fufusha with the news. I hear Yanni was overjoyed with your delivery. Thanks to you, she'll be able to prepare a feast befitting the triumphant occasion. And yet, truth be told, I take no pleasure in martial victories. Mimyo, every day that we continue to water the soil with blood, I fear we lose something of what we once were. Well, I mean, I guess, I'm sorry, I hate war as much as you do, so maybe if there was just a way in which we could eradicate all the bird people in one fell swoop, we'll put an end to the war once and for all. Meow. Then you'll be happy.
But I said once and for all.
Yeah. Alright, the blood going onto the soil. Okay, we'll dump their bodies into the ocean. There. We'll have the fish people have their way with them. What was it? And the way the fish people do. And there was a time when Gridania and Ixal alike lived in harmony with nature and with each other. Is there no other way to resolve our differences than with lance and arrow? I don't know. I guess you could let the Ixali, what was it? Forcibly convert basically everybody in the region.
Oh.
Then I guess I'll put an end to the war. It'll call back Garuda to wreak havoc, but I guess it's a small price to pay for peace, huh? Forgive me, little May. I did not mean to burden you with my troubles. Let's see. So I already get the hammer, that thing. Okay. What's the other thing I got? As in comparison. 29 to 35. That's pretty good. What's the steepest one? Oh, actually, alright, these are all the stuff I have. Okay, this is also 19. 16, that seems like the lowest. 30, oh, that's pretty high. Okay. Okay, so probably... Yeah, this is the lowest. Yeah, gathering all that stuff. And extra defense. I mean, well, that's neat. It's good to know I could take more of a beating if I find myself in a scrap. Yeah, but ultimately... Actually, how do they look like? That's probably also important to keep note of. It's a hat, with like a dealie in the back. Interesting. Very fancy. Alright, but I guess because it's so hard to come by, I think I'll go ahead and get the gloves. Yeah. Yeah. Oh wait, no, wait. It's not the gloves. Actually, yeah, the gloves. Oh yeah, it really is the lowest, huh? Alright. Alright, I'll take it. Do it. Wow! Oh, dang it. So close to getting the next one. But, it's so far away. Crisis of Faith. Meow. Alright. Well, it's just gloves, so I could put it on right now. Okay. Ew. Oh. It is yellow. Whatever. Nothing much I could do about that now, I guess. Update that. Alright. Oh yeah, there wasn't any of these guys I was missing, right? Gold Susser. My card list. Oh yeah, okay, nothing new in there. Alright. Okay. I don't know if I should challenge anybody else. Was anybody else actually even had missing? Not in this area. Yeah, I think all the guys I had left to fight were in the other Gridania. Possibly. I guess I could take a look. Okay. Well, my view was that I try to go off and face them off now and again. Gridania, Aetherite, Paraza. I guess. Yeah. Chills will say. Yeah. Probably on a whim, just kind of like out of nowhere. I decided to, what was it? To look back at what happened to Ruby, if you remember.
Yeah.
Was Monty Ohm really just interested in the fight choreography and super fights and such? He was just an animator like that?
That seems to be what people have been saying.
Oh. Okay. Alright, then what was it? No aspersions as to his level of ambition. But for me, I guess if I was in his position, I just really liked animating fights. I honestly think I probably would have just, had my friends or whatever, just kind of like limit the entire story scope into basically a tournament. just make it about fighting.
Well,
that way you could just make it like how it'd be. What was it? The story for a bunch of like fighting games like Street Fighter and King of Fighter. It's just a tournament.
Yeah.
You all have your reasons. You all have your character moments, and you're all meeting in the field of combat, and you're just fighting. Just like you can have character moments and like flashbacks or whatever, sure. But it's always going to go back to the combat.
Yeah.
No.
But he also had things where the characters were fighting monsters and such.
And
then there was a cafeteria food fight.
Yeah, he just loves fighting, I guess.
Yeah.
But it's just like, I suppose the monsters could still be there and could still be a thing. But I would just as soon like keep addressing like the Grim or whatever to basically like a future project in the future or later on. When we get more established and maybe when we focus on the main thing like the characters and the action. They're like, okay, this is what this entire thing is about. We could branch off later. But for right now, what was it? Try to keep it as enclosed as you could make it. For your ambition or to match your ability. I think that's probably the main thing. Yeah. I think it could have been. I think it could have been perfect, right? Like, what was it? What was it like? What was it? The inherent conflict that you would think would absolutely have to be there between Weiss and Blake. I don't. Was I right? Which was hardly addressed in the series.
I don't know. I didn't really follow it.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like what was it? What was it? Cause I think it was, what was the idea? Like the Schniezels, they were basically like, oh, they're very rich and they, I'm gonna have to step on some minorities or whatever to get where they are, or I don't know what they were going for. But it's like, oh man, are the Weisses really irredeemable because of what their past ancestors or whatever, or is the fun is always on the right just because they're oppressed, quote unquote. What was it? To make it a bit more gray and not just black and white. Ha ha ha. Get it? There, I did it.
Yeah, I get it.
I really don't think they would address that in the series.
Probably not.
And I just throw down a whole lot of depth just on my own right here, right now.
Where's my Nobel Prize?
Where's my Pulitzer? Right? Right. So, I don't know. Yeah. Alright, so that's that. Is it really just that guy left? Oh man. That's terrible. I think I just have the what was it? The head honcho guy of the Immortal Flames, and he's basically one of those guys who really super cheats and has all of the high level cards in one deck. You won't. Yeah, that thing won't fly in a tournament, Buster. Yeah, and also, I don't know. Not sure if I really care about having the school thing, because I feel like my mind keeps on going back to like Dragon Ball and how they did it. That Goku was in Dragon Ball was like a nothing, like a pumpkin from nowhere, and through his adventure, we're gradually introduced to the world.
Yeah.
It's only in the subsequent generation, I guess they had Big Gohan. I would have had it be Goten, but the idea of like, okay, a lot of exploring had been done, groundwork and whatever, and now the world is decidedly more civilized and such, and so now you're going to school. But I wouldn't have it just open with school. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't see so many dinosaurs anymore.
Yeah.
Or the furry people.
Yeah. Or mechs, I guess. I don't know. It just feels so weird. Like, oh, what? You blew how much money on a battle mech that the main character just whooped in like a single episode? Well, like this is a dead end of technological advancement, isn't it? Yeah, fine. I'll take him. I probably won't win, but I might as well. Let's see. I don't even know which one. Yeah. Like, am I working to essentially like a scalpel? Oh, wait, it's these ones again. Yeah, if I just work the scalpel just right, and then maybe like, I don't know, now and again I might get it. I don't know. Let's see. 6, that's 6-1. I have nothing that fits over there. Yeah. There's all of the overpowered cards. Super. Okay. I'll work that one over there. I think it's just one memo. Yeah, ain't nothing over there. Okay. Yes, I won one. Papalimo and Yuta. I guess we'll start that right now. I'm experienced in cards, at least. I believe that I could best you, but such naive anticipation sealed my defeat ere I picked my deck. Gets tight. Let's see. I guess I could at least take a look at it. Oh, wait, wrong one. Dang it! There it is. Hehe. Oh, right. I have to go ahead and activate it. Because I think I don't have this one, right? Yeah, no, I don't. Okay, do it. Oh. Okay, let's take a look. Okay, this ain't gonna come by now, all that often. Huh. Yeah, they really are a two-person act. Or a two-man act. I guess so. Papalimo, number 48, Papalimo and Yuta, Skions both. Let's see. The Great Beyond, I do believe we're dead, Papalimo. Ralgard, take you and your Great Beyond. Right. Classic. Alright, but do they... Actually, level 3s. Do they actually fit into the main one? No. Okay. Right, that was that felt like absolutely beginner's luck. And I doubt I'd be able to replicate it again. Let's see. Yeah, so how many of these ones do they have left? 2 of them left. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure if I should trust it. Anyway, I guess maybe what I could do is I could see if let's see, if I have the next minor quest on. I forgot if I did. I might. Okay, it seems like I do. All right. I mean, might as well. the time for having these other gathering jobs have their own new session devoted to them is just about over, I think. So let's go ahead and take a look. I have to go over to over to the miners. Memo. Ooh, okay. But yeah, I think it worked pretty well. And even for, because I think like Ruby would still be the main character, but honestly, Yang would probably just be, I think, like a estranged sister, because she has a bone to pick with the mother or something. At least from what I remember from the series. And be like, oh, I'm going on my own, don't follow me, sister, I have business to take care of, that kind of thing. And so they both enter the tournament. Like, oh, time to settle the score. You know, easy. It seems just so easy.
Yeah.
So yeah. But going back to like Dragon Ball, if it was up to me, it would be like, oh, what was it? Actually, I guess I would probably speak for a whole lot of people, or maybe actual fans of Dragon Ball, when I say like, oh, okay, yeah, I'm not having Gohan just like be sidelined. For me, I'd probably go for the most drastic change, which would be like, okay, time for Goku to retire. I'm not sure when it's gonna be. Probably when it came to like after the Cell saga, I guess. But he's gonna retire. It's time for Gohan to take the center stage. Jeez. Alright, right. Not them.
Well, Gohan was basically the main character of Dragon Ball Z anyway.
Yeah, pretty
Since
much.
the whole story followed him, and Goku just showed up after being dead or something.
Yeah. No more.
I mean, the only reason why they thought Gohan wasn't the main character was because he wasn't the one solving all the problems.
Yeah. It just seems weird, even from like a character standpoint too. It's like I don't know, like Goku and essentially Chi-Chi are kind of pulling him in different directions in life. But you would have figured that when it came to like the end of the Cell saga, it'd be like, okay, I finally made my decision. My mother's not gonna like it, but I think it's for the for the best. You know, to become a warrior, not some nerd. Let's see. I'll say it's over here, right? Or am I looking the wrong way? I think the road's over this direction. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, it just makes sense to me. Yeah, and if I'm recalling correctly, Toriyama was just like, okay, I wanted to go for Gibbs' like the dual identity school life sort of hero thing a try. And this is just a pain in the butt to draw, and it's driving me crazy, and I can't do it anymore. So I'm gonna do something else, and that's why like Arasa and Sharpner were all like sidelined as well as everybody else over there. It's like, yep, figured as much.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe. Yeah. So probably school would probably have to wait until like after Toriyama passes, and then the person who succeeds him, who could draw generally in his style, can actually who actually has patience for drawing school settings or whatever. Then, or you know, locations with crowds of people. Besides a tournament, I guess.
Yeah.
Then yes, then you could probably explore school properly. Yeah, and even then, still gotta make things interesting or whatever. All right, let's see. Obsidian race. Okay. This is 30. No, wait. This is. Oh, right. I'm already at 35. Adalberta has a mind to assign you a challenging commission. Now you would like that, wouldn't you? Oh, Lilame, just a person I was about to send for. I was about to send for you. Yeah. Let's see. There's an order I want your help with. See? It comes from the Gladiators Guild via the Vice Foreman himself. You recall that the time I had you procure obsidian? Well, this time I need you to find Wyvern obsidian. Or Wyvern obsidian, which is a good deal rare. How rare, you ask? Well, let's just say I've handled the stuff no more than a dozen times in my life. So yes, it'll be a bugger to find. But don't worry, you won't be working alone. It just so happens that one of your guildmates has volunteered for the task. And considering how difficult it's like to be, I decided to have the two of you work together. Okay, your partner's name is Wide Gully, and he's waiting for you on the far side of the stage. Go over and introduce yourself, and he'll tell you everything you need to know. Run along now. Oh, and good luck. You talk about this again? No, nothing else. Okay. You learned that the guild has received an order for a quantity of Wyvern obsidian, an extremely rare mineral. Conscious of the difficulty you are like to encounter in procuring it, Alberta has accepted another miner's offer of assistance, and would have the two of you work together, seek out the miner in question, one Wide Gully, and discuss the task at hand. Okay. I guess so. Was he always there? I suppose. Wait a minute. You must be Lulume, the guildmaster's pet. I guess that's fair because I'm so small. Anyway, I've heard much more about you. Yes. They are telling me you've got talent. The trouble is, you're an adventurer, and anyone with an ounce of sense knows adventurers can't be trusted. Adalberta, well, for the right price we could be. Adalberta is solely mistaken if she thinks you're any different. Likewise, she's sorely mistaken if she thinks I'm gonna help you find 15 chunks of Wyvern obsidian. I'd sooner fall on my own pickaxe and you see you take the credit for my hard work. That said, I'm not about to risk getting kicked out of the guild for disobeying a direct order. Luckily, there's other ways to handle this. What do you say to a contest? It's nigh on as it's nigh on as good as cooperating, and as long as the client gets what he wants, Adalberta won't have cause to complain, we'll see. No, and so here's the deal. We mine for Wyvern obsidian separately, and whoever brings back the bigger haul, that's to say, the purer haul, is the winner. Simple, yes. No, well, we both know I've been doing with a lot longer than you, and I won't have it say that Trounce a novice. So to make this more interesting, I'll give you as long as you want, for all the good'll do you. Oh, and you can even go and talk to the client if you like. His name's Roger. And you'll find him outside the Gladiators Guild. Might be as he can tell you something useful. In the darkness, it almost looks like his beard. But anyway, take all the time you want. You can even try talking to Roger. Though I doubt he'll be of any help. Okay. Okay. To your dismay, White Gully greets you with open hostility. He has no intention of cooperating with you, and instead proposes a contest to see who can procure superior quality Wyvern obsidian in light of your relative inexperience. White Gully offers you all the time you require, and even suggests that you consult the client. Roger should you require more information on the mineral. He'll actually take me over there? Oh yeah, he does. I mean, sure, I guess. Oh, I'm gonna tell. Well, she's not listening, but just so you know, I was about to tell on you. Aha! Alright, let's go over there. Okay. Oh yeah, but was Ixal saying something about how mining in Hytale could be better? Was mining lacking?
Huh. Or like the minecart itself.
Oh right, the minecart. Oh yeah,
because
there was
from
a time in which we fiddled with that thing, and it just I don't know. Like it ran when it ran into a wall, it jumped the track and went to the space besides.
Yeah, the game is still kind of buggy. It is in open access beta type stuff.
Well, I don't know. That could have been what that's what it defaults to right there around this time.
Yeah, could be.
Hmm.
It's like how you were constantly seeing like those floating mushrooms we saw earlier.
What the other is.
Or when I put down a station too close to a
such.
door, for some reason it destroys. Well, not the door, but it breaks a lot of things nearby
Yeah.
for no reason at all.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, that's what it was. When I went inside that one mining building that had 3 furnaces on the inside just stacked on top of each other, I set down doors to try to block off enemies at night, and all the furnaces just kind of exploded.
Crazy. I remember I saw him before. Huh. Come here. Tugs on, what was it? Upperwear. Oi, I'm Roger. What can I do for you? Got yourself into a contest with White Gully, you say? Oof, I don't envy you, mate. I don't know much about mining myself, but I do know that White Gully is good at his job. You can't be Deep Canyon's son without knowing a thing or two about being a miner. Yeah. He's been a miner since the day he was born. Anyway, I have no idea whose idea this contest of yours was, but if it means I get good and better, or goods of better quality, you won't hear any complaints from me. Now you wanted to ask me about the Wavering Obsidian, didn't you? Well, I'll tell you what little I know, but remember, I'm a gladiator, not a fighter, a miner, whatever. Anyway, saying that, I haven't grazed the blood sands for a while. Took a nasty blow to the knee, you see. Rest assured, the fellow that dealt it got far worse. Blood sands. Anyway, well, I'm all mended and ready to make my return, and I want it to be glorious. Something that'll be sung by the bards. So I thought a shiny new sword was in order, and there's nothing like a plumed oak machuhatl. Oh yeah, yep, machuhatl to draw a crowd. Let's see why? Because it doesn't have a single piece of metal in it. Machuhatl don't as a rule. Why? Not a speck of metal, but if you wield it right, the shards of Wyvern obsidian embedded in the blade will cut armor like a hot knife through butter. And, but I'm rambling. You wanted to know where to find the stuff? No, not what I plan to do with it. I vaguely recall a conversation I had with a miner a while back. We were talking about much of my... McCoy Hamid. Did I mention that's what you call more than one macho idol? Well, it is. Where was I? Yes, we were chatting about Macho Idol, and good fellow said that he previously dug up Wyvern obsidian around Thal's Respite in eastern Thailand, and that's all I know. Hope it helps. Thal's Respite, eastern Thailand. Okay. What else you got? You're still here. Listen, I don't mind you having this little contest, but I'd like my Wyvern obsidian before my next bout. If it's all the same to you. Yeah, I guess it's all good. Alright. Okay. Roger tells you that deposits of Wavering Obsidian have previously been discovered around Thal's Respite. In addition, he reveals that White Gully is in fact a vice foreman Deep Canyon son, and a miner of tremendous talent in his own right. Armed with this information, procure 15 chunks of the purest Wavering Obsidian you can find, and deliver them to White Gully. Right. Wait a second. Well, I have to give it to him. I mean, I guess. I feel like he'd probably just play probably some sort of dirty trick of some kind, but whatever. Let's see. He said Eastern Thailand, didn't he? I'm pretty sure he did. Hmm. Crikey. Ooh. He did we? Alright, I wonder how long this will take. Woohoo! Oh, it's all the way over there. Okay. Well, I don't think this will take too long, but we'll see. Where you? Yeah. Phew. Okay. Alright. Horatio tells you that deposits of Wavering Obsidian have previously been discovered around Thal's Respite. In addition, he reveals a particular... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm pretty sure I've already read that. Okay. Oh, there it is. Yeah, so I'll just have it like this. Ooh, okay. That's a goodly chunk around there. Okay. 15. And that many. Okay. Oh, yeah, a hard variety of obsidian said to have been formed in the flames of a wyvern's breath. Oh. You don't say. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, that actually wasn't enough that time. Okay, then this one's probably it. Oh, okay, there it is. Okay, just one more. Okay, let's just do it. The chunks of white color. Oh, but is he back at the thing? I mean, possibly? Yeah, possibly. Alright. Let's go over there. Yeah. No more. Try now. I mean, I guess... Oh, right. Actually, yeah, we haven't gone around. Are you able to tame the dogs or tame things at all in Hytale yet? I don't think so, right?
Maybe not natively, but I think there were some mods for that.
Okay.
Okay, so some basic taming.
Like, but what would that mean? Do they just don't run from you or something? Hmm.
Yeah, read the patch notes.
Yes, the entire list of things. Well, okay, okay, I get it. I'll just stop asking things. So anyway, I wish there was taming in the game. That would be cool. Let's see. But probably something better than the dogs and such in Minecraft. Hmm. Alright. Actually, what's in here? Oh, right, he's over there. Oy. Let's see, do I have the stuff? Yeah, I'll just... Information, procure 15 chunks of impure such and such. Okay. It's like he never even left. Or maybe he went behind my back and took them all before we even started this whole thing. Oh, what's the matter? Don't tell me you're having trouble finding a paltry 15 chunks of Waven obsidian. Yes. There you go. Hand over. Oh, managed to scrape together the required amount, did you? Well then, let's see your sorry specimens just for the sake of formality. Ah! Bugger me! There, black as night. This is some of the purest stuff I've ever seen. You have to go ahead and lick them. Oh, yep, they're pure. How in the Seven Hills did you find these? You, a mere adventurer. Gah. I'm loath to admit it, but your obsidian's superior to mine. They're just some boulders I painted black. Sorry. Anyway, well, it might be as you have bested me on quality, but there's more to being a miner than that. You need to be able to give the client what he wants, when he wants it. In other words, you need speed. Without it, quality counts for naught. Does it, though? Yeah. I was by far the faster man, so we'll call it a draw. But mark my words, I'll best you next time, both on speed and quality. I'll see to it the obsidian gets to Roger in the meantime. So why don't you go and tell the guild master all about it? I care not for what you say. Indeed. I mean, he plans to use it for a weapon to use in a gladiator fight. So by all means, use your painted rocks, and we'll see what happens. Alright. It all worked out. After examining the fruits of your labors, White Gully grudgingly concedes that your Waven obsidian is purer than his own. Brooking no argument, he tells you that he will deliver your haul to Roger and busy report back to the guildmaster. Oh, okay. Cue the part where he takes mine and says that he's the one who mined it. Taking credit for my work. So, guess anyway, I didn't need help, and honestly, you insisting that I do take a partner only made things a lot more annoying than they needed to be. So I guess there's that. Little how did you find working with White Gully? I mean, it's kind of weird how you're asking that, even though you're basically within eyesight and like just like a yard or so away, or a few yards away. You know what? He challenged you to a contest, as if the task weren't difficult enough. I'm terribly sorry, Little May. That was hardly fair of him. He's a born miner. What's that? You beat him? Truly? But he's one of the guild's very best. Well done, my lad. He claimed he was fast, did he? Well, speed is important, but Wide Gully set the rules, and by those rules, you went fair and square. You've come a long way, Lulame. A long way. You make me proud to be your mentor. At the same time, though, I must admit that the miner in me can't help feeling some envy. But it's that which keeps a veteran like me on my toes, lights a fire in my belly. And I wouldn't have it any other way. Keep doing what you're doing, little May, and I'll do my damnedest to keep up. Okay. Alright. Oh yeah, I have none of these. Yeah, none of those. Oh wait, I do have that one. Okay. The comparison is the one thing I got. Okay. Kind of comparison. That's 19. What's even lower? Oh, that's 25. The other one, 16. Yeah. Actually, no, wait, I don't have one of these either. Oh yeah, that is true. I suppose if it's like that, then maybe the gloves, right? Yeah, probably the gloves, I guess. Okay, I guess we'll take it. And the other one is also available. Okay, all I had were the gloves, I think, right? Yeah. Okay, let's take them. They're yellow. Okay, anyway. Alright, then I guess we'll go and leave it like that then. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, I think I'll probably... I'll do that later. I think I'll just go into the Adventurers Guild over in here, on this side, and then I'll get going.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I was about to ask, do you think Ixal is still angry that I accidentally stabbed her to death?
Yeah, that happened in that cave where the skeletons never stopped spawning, right?
Yep, they were everywhere. So I just started stabbing. And that's when I figured out that, okay, maybe the tool knives might not be for me.
I remember there was one time when two of you, maybe it was when Newt was joining us, but there were two of you surrounding the skeleton, and I had a sword, so I thought I know, I could really aim my sword if I did the stab, and then I stabbed him. The charge stab ability.
Oh, yeah. I guess so. I'm trying to remember, because there were like the hammer and mace and such. I feel like the hammer might be an AoE.
Yeah.
Okay, that might
like it probably would be.
that might not be too that useful. At least in an enclosed space like that. Guess we'll have
maybe
to
if we
see.
had PvP off,
Oh, right.
then we could do something like that.
Actually, yeah.
But being careful is a good thing to do.
Yeah. I know as far as mods, maybe one of the gun mods.
Yeah.
Something balanced and such. Yeah. I could see that.
Yeah, I was looking at mods and they were talking about you have to make the boom powder. So you have to go to collect poop from wherever that might be. I've never seen poop in the game.
Collect poop to make boom powder?
Yeah, as well as volcanic something or other.
That doesn't make sense.
Wait, didn't you watch what was that show called? It was an anime about a guy going to the future because he was frozen stone. Dr. Stone, yeah.
That name again, it's Dr. Stone.
Yeah, Dr. Stone.
Right.
But they collected bad guano and then some kind of
No, I thought bad
volcanic
guano
gas.
was part of his research into the stone. Oh wait, into the stone curse.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because the guano was Actually, wait, was it?
Wait, what was actually needed to make gunpowder
I thought it was part of
or black powder?
the curse. No, wait. I forget. It's probably not important. Anyway.
Yeah, if I search up something, I'll be put on some kind of FBI list. So how am I supposed to do this?
Yeah, I mean, you can make it sound like a joke. Making gunpowder from poop.
Well, I'll just say boom powder hightail. I'm not sure if that's a thing that's specifically for mods, or is it part of the regular game?
I don't know. I guess. But anyway, I guess probably some lighter touches of things like that for as far as like mods go. But I'm not entirely sure when it'll be. I suppose it might as well be a new world, I think.
Yeah.
Who knows when it'll actually have like a lull in what was it, upgrading or more updates. Or we just sort of like see how far we could go into one stream. Or we make it hardcore. I don't know. Right. I feel like it would be fun to try. Maybe if even if I died, I'd still be able to make like a camera, right? Yeah. Oh yeah. If I could just change my my state, I guess, into like creative mode, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, you know what? I guess we'll just say about that. When you die, you go into creative mode and just leave it like that. Yeah, at least then I'll be able to still like record.
Okay, I think I get what it is. Because it looks like boom powder is gotten from these things called boom shrooms. Yeah, small or large boom shrooms. You have to be careful when you approach them because they'll explode if you get too close.
So you have to shoot them with arrows.
Well, let's see. Once you find a boom shroom, approach with care or crouching, I'm guessing. Getting too close to these shrooms will cause them to explode. Okay, so I think the thing I saw in the mod was that they had a second method of making boom powder.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what it was. And that's what requires poop and some kind of a volcanic something or other.
Oh, okay. I suppose it'll probably have to be like that.
Yeah.
Because in Minecraft, there's, a special enemy, the creeper that has the gunpowder.
Yeah.
So, in Hytale, I'll have to get inventive. Alright. Well, I guess I could see that. But anyway, was it? I guess as far as like this stream goes, because we're basically over time, well, what was it? I spent the first part of it very much helping out the bird people engineer some more things. It seems as though I've actually might yet be reaching the limit of like new quests for me to do for the different stages. So if that really do be how it be, I'll likely have to be redoing the ones I've already done off camera because I already showed them on camera. Until I eventually get to where I need to go. To try and double these points up, I think.
Huh.
Just about 200 more. Yeah, just about 200 more. And yeah, we'll be able to go on to the next stage. So that should be cool. But yeah. Hopefully I'll have something for you next week around the same time. Also look forward to God Eater on Friday. Probably. This is all conjecture. It might not yet happen. But for you to be the first one to know one way or the other, I guess it would be recommended that you like and subscribe, and all that kind of thing. Yeah, basically the main the big takeaway was that we finally got our hands on Hytale. Well, all of us around the time, and
yeah.
I don't know. Because at some point I'd like to go ahead and say about maybe streaming something or if you wanted to make it a series, I don't know. I guess whichever. I guess we'll see how we feel on next Friday, I guess. It might very well be more God Eater, or it could be Hytale. You just don't know. But anyway, hopefully you like whatever it comes down to. We hope to see you again in the future, and until we do, we hope you have a good one, so goodbye.
Bye.
Meow.